Hey guys, it's me, and today we're baking a pumpkin pie. Since it's getting close to Christmas, I wanted to bake a traditional holiday dessert. I got this recipe off of allrecipes.com, so if you would like to recreate this, I will leave a link in the description. So for this recipe, I'm going to be using this pie crust, and while I'm opening this up, I have preheated the oven to 400 degrees. And here it is. So as the instructions say, we are going to prick the bottom of the crust with a fork. And we're just going to stab it basically. And now it says to bake the crust for 11 to 14 minutes or until it is lightly browned. You will need a 15-ounce can of pumpkin puree, one 14-ounce can of sweetened condensed milk, 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon, a half teaspoon of ground ginger, a half teaspoon of ground nutmeg, and a half teaspoon of salt. In a medium mixing bowl, we are going to combine our spices, our pumpkin puree, and the condensed milk. And now we're going to add 2 eggs. And now we're going to whisk the ingredients together until they are smooth. And now that that's done, we're going to wait for the pie crust to come out. And now that the crust is out, we need to raise the temperature of the oven to 425 degrees. So now we are going to add in our actual filling. Beautiful. So now that the oven is preheated to 425, we are going to pop this bad boy in there for 15 minutes. So it has been 15 minutes, and now we are going to reduce the heat to 350 and continue baking for 35 minutes. Okay, so it has been about 45 minutes of baking, and we are ready to get the pie out of the oven. It's huge. This is a lot bigger than I was expecting, but it looks really good. I am kind of shocked. So we're gonna let this cool for a little while before I come back and put some whipped cream on top. We'll be back in a little while. Alright, so it has been about 30 minutes, and here is the finished product. Here we have our little pumpkin pie slice. And I have to say, it looks so much better than I thought it would. I was kind of scared getting it out because I didn't want it to be ugly. It deflated a lot once it came out, which I'm not complaining about. I'm actually kind of glad. And of course you serve it with whipped cream on top and cinnamon on top of that if you want it to be pretty. So overall, this was probably the easiest baking video I've done so far. It was really straightforward and nothing went wrong. I do want to mention though that I accidentally baked 2 pie crusts. I don't know if you noticed, but this is a different pie crust than when we started. Here's the old one. I accidentally baked this one on top of this one, so I ended up baking 2 at a time. And when I picked this one up off of the top, I realized how pretty the bottom one was, so it was kind of a win. But other than me just not reading the package, everything went really smooth. I am excited to eat this, and I hope you guys will try this for yourself. I hope you guys enjoyed. Stay tuned for more Christmas videos, and I will see you guys next week. Bloopers! Bloopers! Oh. There's a piece of the crust on the bottom. I don't know if this will do anything, but I'm just gonna stick that on there somehow. We're starting off so good. So as per the that's scary. Oh, look, the whole zoo has come in. Noel, Noel. I need oven mitts. And cinnamon on top of that if you want it to be pretty. Felix, get off the counter.
James, you like a pie?
You can see his eyes over the table.
You like the pie, James?